Hey adventurers, it's Fury and Willow here. Are you ready for a new expedition into the vast universe of Final Fantasy VII? Well, you'd better be. Today we're charting a course for one of the most mysterious and fascinating destinations, the end of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's been a hot minute since we got to enjoy Final Fantasy VII Remake, and now on the brink of the next installment, and after the trailer drop, we're revisiting its ending. And this ain't just any ending. This is the one that leaves you with more questions than answers. The one that keeps you up at night trying to put together the jigsaw puzzle that is this game. Remember those eerie specters that strutted around like they owned the place throughout the darn game? Yep, those mysterious spirits, the Whispers, who act as Destiny's guardians. In a stunning twist, our heroes, fooled by Sephiroth, managed to defeat these eerie beings in an epic battle at the game's end, and well, it seems they've unleashed cosmic chaos. From that point, everything we thought we knew about Final Fantasy VII turned on its head. Zack alive? Biggs and Wedge surviving the destruction of Sector 7? Sephiroth offering Cloud a truce? And then, to top it all off, Sephiroth dropped a cryptic message. 7 seconds till the end. Enough time for you, perhaps, but what will you do with it? Let's see. Some adventurers reckon that by defeating Destiny, our heroes may have changed events that were set in stone, like the death of certain characters. But what if there's more to this story than meets the eye? What if there's an intention behind all these changes? The most accepted theory is that by defeating the Whispers, our heroes have freed the course of destiny and triggered a string of random changes, not only in the future, but also in the past, which could drastically alter the event timeline from the original Final Fantasy VII story. But what if there's more? What if there's a greater force pulling these destiny strings? So, adventurers, get ready for a journey packed with theories and loads of speculation. And who knows, maybe we can uncover what's really happening in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So buckle up and hold on to your Buster Swords, because this is gonna get wild. Great. Now let's dive into the mess that is the Remake timeline and its Destiny specters. Things start to get interesting when we realize we're dealing with two timelines. The classic one we've been playing in the Remake, where Stamp is a beagle, and the new one with Zack, where Stamp is a terrier. But wait, this isn't just a two-timeline party. We've got these ghostly spirits, the Whispers of Destiny, who seem to be timeless and dimensionless. If so, their death means their death across all timelines simultaneously. However, we're not in a superhero comic here. Our culture has been so bombarded with the multiverse lately that we always tend to speculate about infinite multiverses, when here, we might have just these two worlds. That said, here's where it gets juicy. Zack's survival, confirmed in the Terrier Stamp timeline, could change the entire course of history. So, the community always thought that the Whispers tried to ensure Zack died when he was supposed to, but they were obliterated in the Beagle Stamp timeline, so they didn't manage to do it. So, Zack's survival is a consequence of Destiny's defeat. However, this theory poses some problems. If Zack's survival is just one of many effects of the Whisper's death throughout time, that means anything could happen at any time. But if changes are retroactive, then nothing even guarantees our characters' births, their meeting, Jenova's fall, or Shinra's formation. Besides, Aeris mentions in the Rebirth trailer that the past is already written, but the future can change after the Whisper's defeat. This seems to suggest there's more causality and intentionality in the fact that the Whispers went to Zack's location just as he was about to die when they were about to die too. In addition, this theory assumes that the Whispers wanted to preserve Zack's death, but couldn't because they were annihilated in the Beagle timeline. But what we actually see in the Terrier timeline is that they disintegrate once Zack already killed all Shinra's soldiers. They die after Zack survived. This makes me think that the Whispers didn't go to Zack to make sure he died, but strangely enough they, the Destiny's guardians, wanted Zack to escape his destiny, surviving instead of dying. It sounds paradoxical, but what if, to maintain the larger scale destiny, if to ensure Sephiroth's death and the planet's survival after our protagonist's mistake, it's necessary to sacrifice the continuity of some isolated events? What if the Destiny's mediator, cornered and about to die, creates a mirror line, to which it sends its echoes as a desperate measure to save the only character that can literally change everything? The first scenes from the Rebirth trailer released on May 8th seem to indicate that since Cloud doesn't join the team, they end up failing and therefore die. This makes me think that Zack's survival in this temporal sandbox is more important than ever. It seems that one thing is clear. Aeris and Zack are destined to reunite only in death, in the lifestream. It's as if a destiny beyond the Destiny mediator itself determines that only Aeris or only Zack can survive. The story gets more complex, but at the same time much more fascinating. It seems we can expect big surprises in the future, as events can be considerably different from the original Final Fantasy VII story. Only time will tell what happens next, but until then these theories can provide an exciting insight into what we might expect. That's all for today, adventurers. I've pre-ordered Final Fantasy XVI on PS5 and I'm waiting for its release. If there's enough support, I might stream my gameplay on Twitch or YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. And if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and hit the like button. I plan to return with new content and theories as the community uncovers new things, so it'll help you stay updated. That's all for today. Fury and Willow signing off. See you later, adventurers.